good to be back. Glad to be back in your digital presence. Yeah. So, glad to be back. Glad to, be back posting videos for everybody, for all the signs. Want to thank y'all for all your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. And, I took a needed break. Shit, I've been running my channel for about a year, I guess. Like, no break, for real. I needed that shit, so I got a lot of shit done. Wrapped up a lot of shit. Started a lot of shit. So, shit is good. Can't complain. Real shit. So, I just want to let everybody know, that I did miss doing the readings and shit. And the interaction between us. And the comments and the emails. And the emails ain't even fucking stopped, man. That shit kind of killed me. Like, damn, motherfuckers still emailing me and shit. I ain't even been on. So I appreciate that, all the different inquiries everybody's been asking about and shit like that. So, you know who you are. I didn't talk to you. You know what I'm saying? So, shit been good. I can't complain. Other than, just typical shit. I've been good, So I hope you all have too. Taking care of yourselves, your loved ones, hope your money right. If it ain't, you getting it right. Working on shit. From motherfucking credit scores to your stock investments, goddammit. Be on that shit. Be on top of all that shit. For real. So, I hope everybody has been and continuing to be enriched with every breath that you breathe. All I want for you is to be as happy as you possibly can. And from experience, that shit ain't gonna come but no other way but by you loving your motherfucking self first and foremost. So let's get all up in this shit, tap into the etheric realm and on up into the higher and upper and outer dimensions of existence and consciousness. So, we can see ourselves placed and balanced, that we can receive, cognitive information, solid information, clear and concise, from the Almighty, from the angels, from the, ascended masters and divine spirit guides, all those components and forces that work with us behind the scenes, our ancient mothers and fathers, our divine and noble ancestors. You know what I'm saying? All this shit works with the cosmos and our existence and our spirit. So you want to be tapped in. You have a clearer path and a clearer direction. May not be easier, but it is if you have a little bit more understanding and depth. You know what I'm saying? So, Pisces, this is for you, big baby. Gonna knock this one out for you and see what's what. How many energy we got popping up for you? Star card will pop up. And we got the Knight of Swords that fell on the floor. Swords in the reverse. Three swords in the upright. Damn. Okay. That's out here. The star reverse. Damn. Somebody ain't healing. Somebody ain't got a hope at all. Pisces. What the fuck is going on? Alright, we got the Page of Cups. Came out for the Sag reading too. And the Hierophant. Yeah, you know what? We had water out here. We had, we had some watery components in the last reading. So you could be dealing with Sagittarius, Pisces, or somebody with that shit in their chart. So I will check out the Sagittarius reading too. So, the rundown, the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, the Star card in reverse, the Lovers, and the Devil. Man. How in the fuck is that directly up under the Lovers? Hitting the half for your ass, man. For real. Okay? So, the Hierophant, dealing with, could be marriage, relationship, some type of religious institution, something on that scale. But I would classify and clarify this shit here with relationship. Because we got the Lovers and the motherfucking Diablo, okay? So, that's just what it fucking feel like. Somebody was in their head. Somebody was really tripping. So, wow. Okay, so, back with the majors. I ain't gonna skip that. I almost didn't run through the cards the way I normally would. But, the Wheel of Fortune, we know, right off the rip, the Wheel of Fortune is, that's Saturn, that's Sun energy, all of the fixed signs, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, was it Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and we have the Star card, that's Aquarius, it's in reverse. What else? The Lovers is Gemini and the Devil is Capricorn. So we got the Nine of Swords in the reverse, and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. That's Gemini, that would be Mars. Four of Swords would be Libra, that would be Jupiter energy. And let's see. Three of Swords is Saturn energy, that's Libra too. And we got the Page of Cups. Got the Page of Cups. The fuck? I hate how they do this shit. Okay, so we got the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck for the overall energy of the reading. And, the Page of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So, with the Hierophant out here in the upright, I would say that somebody highly spiritual, somebody that's really fucking tapped in, could be having, the Wheel of Fortune on their side, Yeah. And what really stand out is the chick on top of the wheel got a red, she got a red shirt on, and that kind of just, I don't know, it just clicked with me with the lady in the Hierophant card. So it's like somebody really spiritual, somebody really tapped in. It's like, really favorable right now for them. And somebody might have been worried about this shit, or this particular individual, if this is you, Pisces, could have been worried for whatever reason. Because we got the Nine of Swords in reverse, upright. This is like worry, doubt, depression, to the point where your ass could even be sick. You know what I'm saying? Up all night and shit, nightmare card, could be all that. But in the reverse, it's like, somebody coming out of that shit, or, they just not focused on, or it could be you, Pisces, that's not focused on the things that had them worried in the past. It may be some things that you still may need to heal from, with the Star in reverse. Could be some things that you still need to heal from, or maybe you not in this energy no more and somebody else is, and they don't see no hope. They don't see no type of healing or forward movement, because to have the Star in reverse is like fucking tragic. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the best cards in the deck. And for that shit to be in the reverse, like damn, healing is out the door. Fixing anything spiritually speaking, emotionally speaking, that shit is out the door. It ain't happening, you know. And the follow up, we got the fucking Three of Swords next to that. So that just, you know, that shit all runs, you know, congruent with, you know, what's already out here. So the Three of Swords is, you know, all about defeat and heartbreak and shit. You know, you can see this motherfucking heart was dripping black blood and shit, you know, rain like a motherfucker. So this is like, this was really fucked up for somebody, you know. Somebody really went through some tough shit dealing with this, this emotional situation, this heartbreak here, you know. Four of Swords clarifying that shit underneath, you know, it's all about somebody resting, trying to recuperate, you know, a little bit of plot planning and strategizing and shit, trying to come up with, you know, what's going on, how they really feel, you know. They in the space of just greatness, you know, as this stone-ass, concrete-looking ass wall, you know, is depicting. You know, they ain't really focused on being out in the air and the sun and the breeze. You know, they contemplating all this gray shit, all this gray matter, you know, holding their stomach, you know, just not feeling up to it, feeling pretty down and out, you know what I'm saying? And that is not a way to be. So, but everybody got to do their own thing, you know. Everybody got to grow and come through their pains and, you know, whatever you're dealing with. So if it's your time, it's your time, you know. You got to deal with your own shit. Ain't no getting out of it, right? But all this shit could be pertaining to, most definitely is pertaining to either a high level spiritual connection, you know, a very high level spiritual connection, you know, as we have with the lovers here, that might have got fucking compromised. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might have traded in a fucking real person, a real connection, a real spiritual and deep connection, a soulmate even, a twin flame even, you know, if you subscribe to that, if you understand the dynamics of that shit. I don't like to speak on it too much, but it is real, you know. It does exist. It's not a fallacy and shit, you know. It's some deep shit, you know. It ain't for the weak-hearted, I know that much. It ain't for the you know, those with a weak-ass stomach. But you know, one of the reasons I don't speak on that shit too much is because a lot of people use that shit as an excuse to stay in a fucked up relationship. And I don't give a fuck what contract got signed before you got here. You're not required to stick by no motherfucker that's costing you this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the whole thing is about your journey. The whole thing is about growing. The whole thing is about what you're doing with your life for the world. You know, what are you bringing to the world that can make the world better? At the end of the fucking day, if you do not end up with your partner, with your soulmate, significant other, even if you don't end up with them motherfuckers, the main thing is that what you do with your time while you here, right? So that's the big triple bottom line. But this shit look like somebody gave up, like somebody compromised one for the other. This shit is right here. I ain't making up nothing. I ain't just speaking my own shit. This shit right here. You got the lovers and the devil, one under the other. Same motherfucking situation, you know. But you got these two being free because they choose to be together. You can see both hands reaching for one another in the presence of, you know, a symbolic angelic force, an angel, you know what I'm saying? And then down here, we got this fallen motherfucking angel, you know, this hermaphrodite motherfucker here. Nothing against hermaphrodites either, but, you know, the devil is one. The Diablo is one. The Diablo does have both sexes, if you didn't know. But, you know, the contrast between the two is these motherfuckers here are bound by toxicity, you know. They bound by toxicity. Shit that ain't good for you, too much, overindulgence, shit like that. And it's like, you know, the more I speak on this shit, it's like, because this individual Pisces fucked with this shit, it kind of changed the course of their fucking destiny. Like, it's like, you know, you had a specific path to go on and to be on. You know, because we got the wheel out here and the star in reverse. So a motherfucker had a specific way to be and a specific, way to travel, you know, a specific thing already in place. And it's like somebody, you know, from being tempted or whatever their situation was, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it was, caused them to shift, you know, and to get off into some whole other shit. So, I don't know. I mean, damn. You know, it's like a motherfucker know it too, because they trying to come back with this shit. This shit don't add up. You know, if you sitting here in this type of energy with somebody, you know, you holding this type of power inwardly, you know, towards yourself, towards your significant other that's been gifted to you by the universe. Shit. To try to come in behind this with this little shit, somebody that missed the motherfucking boat. Real shit. You came to a gunfight with a knife, motherfucker. Real talk. Straight up. You pretty late. You pretty short. You short as fuck. And then, you know, even under that, we got 5 of cups and shit. Same motherfucking cup she holding. So I don't know, man. This just don't feel too good. It's like a motherfucker that's really sorrowfully sorry. You know? Sorrowfully sorry. Like, damn. Hopefully they come out of this shit, though. If this is you, Pisces, which I doubt. I don't really feel it's you. But it's somebody you're dealing with for sure. They got themselves tied up in some fucked up shit. They got involved with some real fucked up shit. I ain't even gonna say all the shit that I'm feeling and seeing with this shit here. It's pretty fucked up. So, but they know who they are. I ain't gotta blast your ass. You already know the game. You know the shit that you've been involved with. So, we gonna clarify this shit though, just to for good measure. You know what I'm saying? See what it really is. We're gonna clarify this shit and see what's what. But Pisces, I think you are on the upswing of this shit. I think you actually fucking held it down. Cause this energy changes from here to here. This shit ain't the same. This ain't even you. None of this shit. This shit ain't you. This you over here. So, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. I perceive that I'm right about it, but I don't doubt my motherfucking self. This shit is out here. It's what I fucking feel, so. Cut these motherfuckers too. Cut the other deck before I got started. So. We're going to clarify the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. We got the Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody mad as a motherfucker coming in with some fucked up communication because they see you standing. Yeah, they see you in your power. They see you spiritually strong. Got the fucking wheel on your side. And they ain't digging that shit too much. But it ain't your fault. You know, motherfucker fucked off and did whatever they did. You know, it ain't on you at all. So, let's clarify the Nine of Swords in reverse. In the Star in reverse, we got the Eight of Pentacles. So, they want to work on it though. They want to put some work in. I don't know. Or this is you not worrying about this shit and you putting work in. You ain't paying that shit no attention. You probably left that type of shit behind. One way or the other though. I really feel like it's them wanting to work with you. Yeah, I feel like it's them really wanting to work with you. I don't know what you done did to change things up for yourself, but something done took place, and it is what it is. So let's clarify the 3 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. And while we fucking with number 7, we got, you know, number 7 is dealing with reflection and assessment and motives and shit. So let's see what come out. And we got some vaguely relatory to that. Relative, my bad, not relatory, relative. Anything relative to that, we should it should come out and we should clearly understand. 3 of Pentacles, see? Fell on the floor though. So this was some third party shit. Motherfucker working with others, probably against your ass. Yeah. Now we got the 8 of Swords. Okay. Motherfucker felt trapped or feel trapped. Got themselves. I guess a motherfucker would feel trapped fucking with this energy here. You know what I'm saying? They both got chains around their neck and shit. Chain to the cube with the Diablo. Straight up. With them loose ass chains. So it ain't like a motherfucker can't get free. They enjoying that shit though. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to be bound and can't get out, but when it's a chain around your fucking neck like that, you could lift that shit off and get the fuck up out of there if you really, really wanted to. So, motherfucker enjoying that shit. So, you dealing with people like this, leave them motherfuckers right where they at. Leave them right where they at. If they enjoy toxicity that much, they gonna destroy your shit. So, let's clarify the Lovers and the Devil. Let's see what come up out this shit. What is that? Got the Ace of Pentacles on the floor. Look at that. Yeah. Chasing money, chasing stuff, chasing things, chasing material shit. Page of Cups again. Know they fucked up. Trying to come at you with this little meager ass gift. 3 of Cups again. Shit came out anyway. Wow. Okay, so yeah, man, this was a sour ass situation, you know, and then dealing with this Knight of Swords in reverse too. You know, usually the Knight of Swords in the upright is somebody bringing a message, you know, quick and fast. It could be good news, you know, or it could just be somebody declaring something or just stating something. But in the reverse, this is hot shit right here. You know, this motherfucker coming in pissed. And I don't know, it's probably because they got found out, or, you know, you done peep game on their ass, and, you know, it's just simply what it is. You know, maybe something didn't go so good for them. And, you know, now, shit, they mad. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times motherfuckers get caught up in shit, they mad. They end up mad about shit. Now, nobody want to be caught. You know? They don't want to be caught. And usually, you know, if you don't have any remorse, if a person don't have no remorse, you know, because remorse comes from within. That shit come from dealing with a situation where, you know, internally, on your own, all by your damn it, you know you was wrong. But regret come in when a motherfucker get caught. You know what I'm saying? You regret getting caught. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this shit look like. They want to work with you, or they see you working. I say it's more so of they want to work with you, but they stuck. They trapped in some shit. You know? Good old girl with this 4 of Swords, man. Like, oh my God, what the fuck have I done? You know, or dude. You know, ain't no gender in tarot. Motherfucker just sick, straight up. Fucked with the wrong motherfucker. Crossed their ass out like a severe cross out artist. Broke their fucking heart. Now they stuck. Don't know what to do. You know, had the real deal. Had the real motherfucking deal right here. You know, the universal sense shit, the real gift. You know what I'm saying? Traded that shit in for this shit. Came up short as fuck, short and stuck. You know? And then since they done got broke off and they ain't got what they used to have, now they coming in with this little short ass shit here. Like, you know, hey, how you doing? Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Like, motherfucker, get out of here. That bullshit. That little weak ass shit. But Pisces, that's what I got. And not to tear down the Page of Cups, you know. Sometimes the Page of Cups can be very genuine and sincere, but you know, and you can even get a motherfucker an A for effort, but shit, at the end of the day, still a page, sis. Still a page, bruh. Don't be fooled by nobody's potential. You know, what you see in them. They gotta see that shit in themselves so much so that they live that shit on the outside. And that's the game. Alright? So peace, love, and light to you. Be looking for the readings on the other channel. These readings on the other channel. And more tarot and astrology type readings, you know, more in depth, you know, where I'll go more in depth about each particular sign and how they work with different planets as we evolve and, you know, move through the planetary system and shit like that. So I'm gonna be going over a lot of that. So you may want to tune in to it. It's gonna be right here on Divine Energy, the Noble Magus Tarot. And I'll continue, like I say, these same particular readings will be on the other channel. And shit, let's just get it. All right, glad to be back. Glad to be you know, be in your presence and everything. Hope you enjoyed the reading, and I will get at y'all on the next one.